All right, Browns faithful, buckle up. This offseason, one of the most compelling sagas in Cleveland sports is unfolding right before our eyes, the quarterback carousel that could very well define the Browns' future for years to come. This isn't just another offseason blip, no. This quarterback situation is a high-stakes drama, a battle royale between veterans and rookies, experience and potential, hope and harsh reality. And it's got every fan on the edge of their seat. Let's rewind a bit. The Browns' 2023 campaign was marked by chaos at the most important position in football. Deshaun Watson, the man many hoped would be the long-term answer under center, suffered the kind of injury nightmare no team wants to face. Not one, but two Achilles tears in succession. That brutal blow effectively wiped out his season before it even had a chance to begin, sending shockwaves through Berea and the entire NFL community. That left Cleveland scrambling, searching desperately for stability in a position known for its fragility. And what the Browns now have is nothing short of one of the most crowded and unpredictable quarterback rooms in the league. Picture this: two seasoned veterans with plenty of mileage on their arms, and two rookies, raw, hungry, and full of promise, all fighting tooth and nail for a chance to claim the mantle and lead Cleveland back to respectability. At the forefront of the veterans is Joe Flacco. Yes, that Joe Flacco, the 40-year-old quarterback who needs no introduction to Browns fans or NFL followers. Flacco was brought back this offseason on a one-year, $4.25 million deal, a classic veteran insurance policy on paper, but a move loaded with layers and questions. Is he the stopgap, the mentor, or something more? Let's be clear, Flacco's return felt like a safe bet by the Browns, a reliable veteran presence to steady the ship amid Watson's uncertain recovery. Flacco's 2023 stint wasn't shabby by any means. Thrust into the fire last season, he led the Browns to a respectable 4-1 record as a starter during a makeshift stretch, displaying calm, poise, and leadership that earned him instant fan respect. But here's where it gets spicy. According to Bleacher Report's Christopher Knox, Flacco might actually be the odd man out when the preseason roster cuts come around. Think about that for a second. The veteran who stepped up admirably in a tough situation could be the first casualty in the Browns' quest to build a younger, more dynamic quarterback room. Why? Because this team isn't just playing for 2025, they're strategizing for years ahead. At 40 years old, Flacco's window to play at a high level is closing fast. His leadership and experience are valuable, but the Browns are eyeing the future. And that future belongs to the younger guns: Kenny Pickett, Dillon Gabriel, and Shedeur Sanders. Yes, that's right. The Browns have added depth and competition by trading for Kenny Pickett, the former Steelers' first-round pick who's shown flashes, but still hasn't solidified himself as a starting NFL quarterback. Then, in the 2025 draft, they invested in two rookies: Dillon Gabriel, a third-round pick out of Oklahoma with a quick release, pinpoint accuracy, and surprising mobility, and Shedeur Sanders, a fifth-round selection, carrying the weight of the legendary Deion Sanders as his father, known for his arm strength and improvisational skills. The Browns are building a quarterback room that screams competition, but NFL teams don't typically carry 4 quarterbacks into the season, so someone's going to be cut. The burning question: who's it going to be? If Flacco struggles in training camp, or if the staff believes the youth have more upside, he could be the one pushed out, freeing nearly $3 million in cap space. It's a classic NFL narrative: the grizzled veteran fighting to keep relevance versus the young, hungry hopefuls ready to seize their moment. Let's take a closer look at Joe Flacco's journey, because it's been nothing short of epic. Born in Audubon, New Jersey, Flacco burst onto the NFL scene with the Baltimore Ravens and quickly rose to prominence, culminating in his unforgettable 2013 playoff run when he led the Ravens to a Super Bowl 47 victory. His deep ball was legendary, his playoff poise unmatched. Since then, Flacco's career has been a winding road, a veteran journeyman shifting teams and roles, often coming in as a stabilizing backup or mentor. Last year's stint with the Browns was one of his more impactful roles in recent years, stepping in when injuries struck and delivering wins, calmness, and leadership in a stormy situation. Cleveland fans quickly took to him, admiring his steadiness and professionalism during an otherwise chaotic stretch. The Browns' decision to bring him back was as much about that veteran presence as anything else, hoping he could continue to mentor the young quarterbacks, offer reliable insurance, and maybe surprise everyone with some flashes.